everyone, welcome to Pokemon Crystal. So, Pokemon Day is coming up very soon, and this year is Pokemon's 30th anniversary. So, I thought this was a perfect time to revisit one of the classics, which happens to be my very first Pokemon game. So, this is what got me super into Pokemon. And before anything in a Pokemon game, you change the text speed and make it faster. Battle scene, these are the attack animations, so I will leave that on. You can turn that off if you're training up your party and you want it to be quick, but yeah. And for the battle style, shift is the default, so this is what makes the game ask you to switch your Pokemon when the opponent sends out a new Pokemon, and the game will tell you what Pokemon the opponent is sending out. So this is not something that would happen in multiplayer, right? So I will set it to set, so the game won't ask me. So this adds a bit of a challenge. Not too much though. Pokemon's usually pretty easy, at least the single player experience. And then, okay, stereo and yeah. Okay. I wonder. This is the first game that lets you play as a girl, which is why I love this game. And yes. I think I'm off by 1 minute. Oh no, whatever will I do? Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. Super! People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about them yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. I love her. Okay, so this is Chris. Now, what did you say your name was? Which will be one of the default names, yeah. So, that's her canon name, and she only appears in this game, if you don't count the spin-offs. So, in the remakes, she is replaced by Lyra, and I think the reason was they wanted to be consistent with the hair colors of the protagonist. We do have character customization in newer games, but all the default player characters have brown hair. She was an outlier, so they replaced her. That's my theory at least, but I love Chris, okay? In the remakes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you don't get to play as her, which is so sad, but can I fit my full name here? Oh my god, it's like Meridai. Yeah, we will go with that. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Yeah. Isn't the sprite super cute? Look at her. I think she's wearing a hat. All the Pokemon protagonists wear a hat. Can I access the PC? Nothing? Anything here? Okay. Oh my god. I forgot you could do that. Wait. Like, you can decorate your home in this game. That was a feature way back here. Like, I think this is the precursor to Secret Bases in Generation 3. This is Generation 2. Since I have nothing, I will just leave. I don't need to check the town map. Good evening, Meredy. I'm visiting. Meredy, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Prof. Elm's assistant. Okay, Professor. She really loves Pokemon. Oh, Meredy, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Pokemon gear or just Poke gear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? I have to check myself. I think it's Sunday, yeah. No. It's actually 9:28. Sure. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? It doesn't matter if you say yes or no. Don't you just turn on the Pokegear and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? What's in the fridge? Can I check? Give me, please. Ooh, let me check the TV. Nothing. Oh, something. There's a movie on TV. Stars dot the sky as two boys ride on a train. I'd better get rolling too. Okay. Yes, not my mom's, mine. I own it. Hello, suspicious person. So, this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? How rude. Wow, your Pokegear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? She even got me a house. It's in my name. Yo, Meredy. I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Oh yeah, so this game was the sequel to the original Red and Blue and Yellow. Elm's house. Hi, Meredy. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. Sure. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Oh, I have no control over that. Meredy, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Meredy. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. What if I say no? But please, I need your help. Okay. Thanks, Meredy. You made that choice totally on your own. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Meredy, can you go in our place, little child next door? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be the Pokemon's first partner, Meredy. Go on, pick one. What's in the trash can? Nothing. Oh. So we get to pick from Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon. Totodile, the water Pokemon, and Chikorita. Yeah, so when I first played this game, I was very young. I'd watched the anime first, and in the anime, Ash had a Chikorita. I loved Chikorita, so I picked Chikorita. Even though this is objectively the worst starter in any of the games, I don't know. This game for sure. But, I'm trying to walk down memory lane, so I will pick the Chikorita, my first starter. Yes. So it's 87.5% male. That's true for all of the starter Pokemon in the mainline games. Pikachu is 50-50, I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But yeah, a female starter is very rare. So yeah, my first starter was a male Chikorita too. But I was a kid. I didn't know what that symbol there meant. So I gave it a female name, and I will use the same name this time. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. This reminds me, the phone number slots are limited in this game. The remake improved upon it so much. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Merity, I'm counting on you. Okay, let's check out Chikorita. It's holding something. Berry. Okay, so this is the game that first introduced held items. They weren't there in red, blue, and yellow. Red, green, and yellow. I think green was Japan only. The number is its Pokedex number. It's level 5. These are the experience points it has. No status condition, and it is a grass type. And the item it's holding is berry. So held items were vastly improved in future games, and the berry is later known as an Oran berry, but right now it's a berry. It restores 10 HP, and it starts to tackle and growl, and these are its stats. I will briefly go over the mechanics when we encounter them, but if you're a veteran player, you probably don't need any of that. Merity, I want you to have this for your errand. Thank you. That restores 20 HP, and since this is a man-made item, this can't be used as a held item. You have to use it yourself. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Maybe hire more people, I don't know. This is Route 29. Cherry Grove City, New Barktown. Okay, New Barktown is where we just came from. Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? And I don't have any Pokeballs yet, so yeah, I can't catch any Pokemon. This game did introduce something called Shiny Pokemon, which has been a thing in all of the games since then, and shiny or like alternate colored Pokemon, they are very rare. But on the off chance that you get one of them now, like, it is so unfortunate because you can't catch them. So, like, I try to get as little encounters as possible in this part of the game. And yeah, you get EXP points by knocking out Pokemon. Yo, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Nothing here. I wanna go there. Oh no, I don't even wanna fight too much. So you can run, but the success rate of that depends on your speed and your opponent's speed. Since this is a level 2 Rattata, I think, yeah, we're good. So, since this game introduced the day and night cycle, there are Pokemon that only appear during the day and Pokemon that only appear during the nighttime. And since Hoot Hoot is an owl, this only appears during the nighttime. Please let me run. Give me that. Yay, another potion. I mean, I should be getting some EXP by knocking out some Pokemon, but I think Hoot Hoot might be able to, like, use Hypnosis. I'm not sure. Does it get Hypnosis at level 2? Okay, a critical hit. What are the chances? 1 in 8? 1 in 16? Yeah, I don't have the exact numbers memorized, but yeah, critical hits are a thing. 1 in 8 seems too high. Yeah, probably 1 in 16. And critical hits ignore... Okay, let me talk to you first. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Yeah, so critical hits ignore the opponent's defense raises and your attack drops. So that is a way to, like, stop endless battles in case someone sets up a lot, like, has really high defense and lowered your attack all the way, and... Okay, So from these trees, you can get these berries and certain other items we will need in the future. And you're waiting for Pokemon that only appear in the morning. I remember you. hmm Yeah, so you can't like climb back up, but you can jump from them. Yeah, so crits are there to prevent endless battles, like stall tactics. So, Cherry Grove City, Pokemon Center. That's the first thing you do in any new town. Go to the Pokemon Center, because that acts as your save point, kind of. If you're knocked out, you will be teleported back to the last Pokemon Center you visited. And in the future, when you have like fast travel enabled or fly, you will be able to fly back to any Pokemon Center you've visited. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Sure? This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items, but not now. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Here is my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Oh, you give the map card, not the running shoes. Okay. You see, I have played this game so long ago, I don't remember everything. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun, but I do like exploring. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Pokemon change? I would be shocked if one did that, so they're talking about evolution. When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's a word of advice. Catch lots of Pokemon. Treat them all with kindness. I will box them all, but yeah, I will be catching them. Like, I can't complete the Pokedex because in any Pokemon game there are version exclusives, but I will be catching all that are available. Mr. Pokemon's house is still farther up ahead. Right, that's his name and his life's sole purpose now. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. Good luck, kid. Where can I read the town sign? Did I read that? Cherry Grove City, the city of cute, fragrant flowers. Yeah, so he mentioned Pokeballs, right? Hello? When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my Pokemon. I just kept going, but then my Pokemon fainted. So this is a mechanic. When your Pokemon is poisoned in battle, it will keep taking damage in the overworld as well, unless you cure it. But in the future games, they got rid of that mechanic. Kind of, like it will keep taking damage until it's left with 1 HP, then the poison will fade away. I think in the newer games you don't take damage at all, I'm not sure. But older games are kind of merciless in that aspect. Your Pokemon will faint. You should keep an antidote with you. They're fresh out of Pokeballs. Of course they are. When will they get more of them? When I pass a certain story checkpoint. Before that, yeah, wait all your life. There will be no Pokeballs. See? Here's what you can buy. No Pokeballs. And as a kid, the way I played was never buy any items, just buy Pokeballs. And oh, I should heal Chikorita. Did I do that? I did. Let me talk to everyone though. The communication center upstairs was just built, but they're still finishing it up. great. I can store any number of Pokemon and it's all free. Do you guys not pay taxes? That PC is free for any trainer to use. This is Route 30 and oh my god. Spinnerack! Yes, so Kira's fully healed and I do like Ariados. Oh yeah, I can't catch anything right now, so it's pointless. No, don't poison me, please. But poison is super effective against grass. Oh, okay, this is scary. That's such like a perfect catching range. Come on, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Because poison is scary because then I would have 10 steps, you know? Because each step you take, your Pokemon would lose 1 HP. 13 now. Another berry. And this is my trainer card. I'm pretty sure in the older Pokemon games, if you black out or white out, whichever term they use, if you lose half your money. Oh, I can check the badges here. Oh, they will just show you the gym leaders. Spoilers. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. An antidote. Okay, that's good to have. Mr. Pokemon's house? It's a bit farther ahead. And I can't go this way because they're fighting. Oh, the battle theme scared me. Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone, okay? So this is youngster Joey, I'm pretty sure. Or do they have names? I think they have names. Yeah, red and blue and yellow, they didn't have like trainer names. They only had trainer classes. This game does have names. Mr. Pokemon's house, straight ahead. I will be running. Yeah, because you are scary. You can poison me. Oh my god, come on! You're fine, I think. You can put me to sleep, but I'm not sure. Yeah, sometimes I will be looking up the Pokemon's movesets on my phone. That's not cheating, right? I could have had them memorized. Okay, yeah, Kira will use the held item. And that's the consumable, so it's gone. Cure Berry. Yeah, character limit. So this is what is called Catch a Berry in the future games. So this will cure poisoning. Can be used as a held item or used directly like this. Give is how you give it as a held item, but I will just give Kira another berry to hold. And this is Mr. Pokemon's house. Hello, hello, you must be Meredy. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Okay, the mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha, so you're Meredy. You're on the title screen. Or were you? Like, you asked if I was a boy or a girl and then asked my name, but then, who are you now? I never thought about this. Like, is that Professor Oak in an alternate dimension? Hmm. I am Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Yes, the starters are rare, as in you won't be able to catch them anywhere in the wild. You just get them as starters. Which is not true in certain cases in the modern Pokemon games, but generally, yes. Let's see. Hmm, I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? My god. Yes, I'm a random kid who lives next door to Professor Elm, and yeah, I'm helping everyone out, sure. See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Mm-hmm. So when I was a kid, yeah, in the anime, Ash had this Pokedex where he had all the info. You know, Dexter, I think, yeah, it was a voiced Pokedex. It would just tell him what the Pokemon were. When I first played the games, I was shocked to find the Pokedex completely empty. I would joke with my sibling that we fill the Pokedex up for Ash. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Meredy, I'm counting on you. He's a celebrity. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Dun, 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 dun. I'm depending on you. Thank you. So Kira should be fully healed. What? Oh. Hello? Meredy, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Okay, something seems pretty serious, and I will be doing some battles. Still, there is that very little shiny chance. It's 1 in 8,000. Could always happen. 8,192, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played any Pokemon game, actually. Oh my god, how many more growls? See, this is why crits are needed. But, yeah. You have like 1 HP left. I forgot to equip another berry. Oh my god. Okay. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. You look like an old man from this sprite. But hello, question mark, question mark, question mark. So, yeah, he will always have the Pokemon that has the type advantage against your starter. So, I picked Chikorita, and he has Cyndaquil. And I know he's a he because other sources, the manga and everything. In this game, I don't think it's like explicitly stated. Or maybe it is. Oh no, Leer is... Really? It failed? What? We're good, I think. Oh my god. I think Tackle has a 95 accuracy in this game. Or in all the games. I'm pretty sure they changed something. Maybe they raised Tackle's power in future games. Yay, Razor Leaf! Finally a grass type move. Are you happy you won? My name's question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Sure. Oh, Kira's fully healed? I don't know that was the thing. Oh, okay, animated Pokemon sprites. Let me check again. You see? It moves the leaf on its head. Like, this game was so, I don't know, ahead of its time because not all future games before they moved on to 3D had animated sprites. They brought these back in black and white, I think. But yeah, Razor Leaf is a grass type move which has 55 base power and a high critical hit ratio, I think. That's what I remember. There are so many quality of life improvements in the future games. Like, you can check move descriptions and everything straight from there. I don't think you can do that here. Or if you could, I don't know how. Is there a specific like button combination? But why should it be so hidden, you know? That is somewhere we can go, but I will just head back to New Bark Town. Okay, did I read the sign for New Bark Town? The town where the winds of a new beginning blow. I remembered that. Oh, I have to walk this time. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was okay, yeah, as gender is mentioned. It was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, question mark, question mark, question mark. So you get to name your rival. This is not a feature in the newer games, but I don't know. What do I name him? You know, I used this a lot as a kid, but his canon name is Silver. So yeah, that's what we'll go with. Okay, so Silver was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Meredy, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Meredy, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Meredy, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Meredy, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Can I get this? No. Sad. Meredy, use these on your Pokédex quest. Just one? Let me check. Okay, 5. Because I have 1 Pokemon and at most you can have 6 Pokemon in your party. Any more you catch will be automatically sent to the PC. We will get to the PC later. But I should tell my mom. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money? Sure, Mom. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now, go on. Catching tutorial. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No, I know. Oh, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch a Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Okay, that's nice. No catching tutorial. Can I, get the tutorial anyway? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I have no controls here, right? Yeah, he is doing whatever he's doing. Dude, okay. I mean, sure, you could throw a ball at full HP. I like to lower the HP as much as possible, but yeah, it depends on Pokemon's catch rates and levels and a bunch of other things. That's how you do it. If you weaken them first, Pokemon are easier to catch. And I think I can finally go here, since I have Pokeballs. You can climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. You know, different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. Route 46. Mountain road ahead, but we can't go there because ledge. We can take a shortcut from there back to New Bark Town, but that's way in the future. We can, however, catch Pokemon here. You are level 2. Oh no, I meant to use Razor Leaf. I wanted to test it out, see how much it does. You're lowering my defense. The attack animations. And that just knocks you out, okay. There are no abilities or natures in this game. They are introduced in the next generation. So, yeah, there isn't a lot to look for in these Pokemon. Like, get one with a better nature or ability. I can just catch these. Razor Leaf will probably kill you since you don't have Sturdy for your ability, and Sturdy doesn't even work the way I'm thinking of in the third generation anyway. You would be left with 1 HP. That doesn't happen. You resist tackle, so I will do that because I do want to catch you. I don't have a team in mind. The way I played as a kid was just use whatever Pokemon I thought looked cool or just switch out my party a lot. It is kind of inconvenient in this game because of how the box works. I will put whoever I catch in the party right now and then later, swap out the weakest one. I don't know. I will keep my starter though. I think that was fine, but oh, come on! I wanted to catch it. I didn't catch anything from there. Whatever. I'm not gonna keep looking for Pokemon because there aren't a lot of Pokemon here. So only 100 Pokemon were added in this game in addition to 151 from the first generation. So we have 251 Pokemon. And can I check that in the Pokedex? This is the latest Pokemon that's registered, but we do only have 251 and we will encounter these Pokemon again in the future. So I will just keep moving forward. And I can buy Pokeballs, and I will do that. I will play the way I always play, not buy any potions. This is a habit. In this game, it doesn't matter. In the future games, if you buy Pokeballs in batches of 10, you get a Premier Ball as a bonus, which is a Pokeball, just prettier. That's it. But in this game, yeah, I don't think, it doesn't matter. You don't get any bonuses. You resist grass type moves, so I will Razor Leaf you. If you survive, I'm catching you. That was a critical hit. Hey, since that was a crit and my attack is lowered. Oh wait, physical special split is not a thing in this game. Oh my god, high crit ratio. Okay. So, in the future games, starting from Generation 4, moves themselves have categories physical, special, or status. So, for Chikorita, let's say, these three moves Tackle would be physical, Growl would be status, Razor Leaf would also be physical. But in the first, second, and third generation of Pokemon, the physical special split was based on the types themselves, not moves. So Tackle as a normal type is always physical. Razor Leaf is a grass type, which is always special. And the way to remember that is if you know the evolutions, all the Pokemon Eevee can evolve into, counting the future evolutions as well. All of the evolution types are special, and dragon type is also special. Of course, fairy type was introduced after the physical special split anyway. Oh, Poliwag. So this is a water type. It would be nice to have for my team, I think. Yeah, since Chikorita's weak to fire types. Yeah, so electric, water, fire, grass, Glaceon. So that's ice. And dragon. Those are the special types, I think. Am I missing an evolution? I mean, Sylveon, but that doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, Espeon and Umbreon. They're from this game. Yeah, so Dark and Psychic. Those are also special types. So, what name do I give the Poliwag? Should I name you after, like, Pokemon characters in the future games? Because a water fighter, I'm thinking of Crasher Wake from Gen 4. Wake? I don't know, Crasher, since a waterfall crashes down here. And I can battle people now. And I can switch trains. So if I have Crasher at the front of my party and then switch out to Kira, Crasher will gain EXP. But before that, I should probably heal. So I will go back and do that. So in this game, there is no such thing as catch EXP. If I catch a Pokemon, I don't gain experience points from that. But I don't know which game introduced it, but in later gens, that is a thing. I don't plan on using the Hoot Hoot. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. I didn't read Poliwag's entry. Yeah, so I didn't give Hoot Hoot a nickname because I don't really plan to use it. It is a normal flying type. And I think it remains a normal flying type. It doesn't become a psychic type, but it gets a lot of psychic type moves. I'm not sure if those moves are like from later generations and not here. The whole party does not gain EXP. Oh my god. Yeah, it is hard to play the past generation games. And okay, at least Crasher is not weak to poison. Oh, Bubble is super weak though. I think it is 20 base power. Don't poison me. Oh my god, no. Really? If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. It evolves into Ariados, right? And I play Infinity Nikki, and we had a spider ballerina set. There's a Pokemon called Meloetta in Generation 5, which has an Aria and a Pirouette form. And Aria is just like its name but shortened, so Pirouette. It will be doing pirouettes. Oh yeah, I should head back. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, that happens. And when your Pokemon faint, they do lose happiness points. And yeah, when you've caught a Pokemon, it will have that symbol below its name that will indicate that you've caught it, that Pokeball. So yeah, I already have a Hoot Hoot registered in my Pokedex. Okay, time for our second, if I count the rival battle. Pokemon battle, trainer battle. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Are you youngster Joey? are! Your top percentage of Rattata. Yeah, I should switch. I lost again. Doggone it. Do I have to have more Pokemon in order to battle better? No, I'm sticking with this one no matter what. Listen, can I get your phone number? I'll ring you for some battles. I'm a rookie too, so I think it'd be a good motivator. Sure. For now, I'll be registering everyone, but there is a limit. I think a 10 phone number limit, which is like not a lot at all. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Youngster Mikey. Oh, you're level 2. Come on, Crasher can take this. And Crasher's level 5 now. Okay, maybe I should switch. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm going to battle other people to get better. You do that, and you're not a trainer, right? But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. What happens if I don't? Will the police come get me? Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Bugcatcher Dawn. Caterpie only knows Tackle, right? And String Shot. Weedle. Okay, another Caterpie, good. Because Weedle has Poison Sting. Need a better move, Crasher. And crits do 2x damage, so there's also that. Ignoring the defense raises and attack drops, and also that. Hypnosis. Low accuracy though, but it is helpful in catching Pokemon. Putting them to sleep or any status condition. I don't know if any status condition is true, but yeah, putting them to sleep is definitely helpful. Makes them easier to catch. Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Bitterberry. Does that wake you up? No, that's Mintberry. What is Bitterberry? Heals confusion? Yeah, okay. So this is Persimberry in the future games. I need to heal Crasher. This is so not like me. Yes, I am that stingy. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. I could try to use Hypnosis, but I think it's pointless because they're so low accuracy. I'll probably be just wasting turns. 55, I think, or I don't know. It is not accurate. That's what I know. Okay, you're scary. I should have put you to sleep, or at least tried to. Scary, scary, spooky, scary, please no. Oh no! Poor Crasher. Yeah, since I have this set to set, they're not asking me if I want to switch. It's level 2. Okay. Come on, one-shot it. Okay. This is scary. Another Poliwag. This time it's a female. 12. Yeah, I won't make it. Pokemon Center, Pokemon Center. Will I make it? Will I make it? I did! Okay. No, I want to check how many HP Crasher had. How much HP? Let's see. 2. We're in Violet City. It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon, but justice prevailed. A young kid broke him up. A guy named Bill made the Pokemon PC storage system. Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. I don't think that applies to your own Pokemon, just traded Pokemon. Okay, let's talk to people now. I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Oh, let us call Mom. Hello? Oh, hi, Meredy. Working hard? That sounds really tough. But Meredy, I know you're really determined. You'll be okay, right? By the way, you've saved up 52. Do you want to keep on saving? Okay, I'll save your money. Meredy, keep it up. I'm rooting for you, baby. My mom calls me that too. Okay. Yo, Meredy, how you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? My Rattata is looking sharper than before. I doubt there's a Pokemon as cool as this guy in your party. Oh yeah, I took down a Hoothoot in the wilds the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. Alright, later. Okay. I skipped some dialogue with you. I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna take it on to raise. I'm gonna raise it to take on Faulkner. Okay. Yeah, Violet City's gym. And yeah, we did not go to Dark Cave last time because it is dark here. But the music here is so good. In this game, Flash is an HM which can light up caves, which we will get. So I will come back with that. You don't need that, by the way. You can navigate normally. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. They said normal type Pokemon moves had no effect on ghosts. Spooky. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Wanna trade it for my Onix? I don't have one. You don't wanna trade? Aww. A Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. Yeah, so traded Pokemon won't listen to you unless you have the right gym badge. So every gym badge raises the cap of what level Pokemon will obey you up to. And this is the trainer school. Yeah, Earl's not in here, I think. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Huh? The Pokemon I just got is holding something. You're a good friend, I think. I don't know. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal herself in battle. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I'd better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. It's this kid's notebook. Catch Pokemon using Pokeballs. Up to 6 can be in your party. Before throwing a Pokeball, weaken the target first. A poison or burnt Pokemon is easier to catch. Some moves may cause confusion. Confusion may make a Pokemon attack itself. Leaving battle clears up any confusion. People who catch and use Pokemon in battle are Pokemon trainers. They are expected to visit Pokemon gyms and defeat other trainers. The next page is blank. I haven't written any more. The blackboard describes Pokemon status changes in battles. Okay, so this is poison. If poisoned, a Pokemon steadily loses HP. Poison lingers after the battle and HP is lost as you walk. To cure it, use an antidote or poison cure berry. If asleep, your Pokemon can make a move. A sleeping Pokemon doesn't wake up after battle. Wake it up with an awakening or a mint berry. If your Pokemon is frozen, it can't do a thing. It remains frozen after battle, and there is no way to directly freeze a Pokemon. It's always a side effect of an ice type move. If the move says there's a chance to freeze, thaw it out with an ice heal or a spare berry in future games. I don't know if there's an equivalent here. Paralysis reduces speed and may prevent movement. It remains after battle, so use a Parlous heal. Or a cherry berry in future games, and I don't remember the equivalent in this one. A burn steadily consumes HP. It also reduces attack power. A burn lingers after battle. Use a burn heal as the cure or a raspberry in future games, and I don't remember what they're called here, if there is even a version. I think there is. We will find them as we progress farther. Faulkner from the Violet Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. Hello, you are the trainer? Battle gym leader when you did? Is that so? Then study shall you. Follow me. Here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here. Earl I am. Wonderful are Pokemon, yes? Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What you want to know? Want to be a winner is you? Good, teach you I will. In battle, Pokemon top on list jump out first. Change order in list, make battle easy, maybe. More from me you want to hear? So, want to know how to raise Pokemon well? Fine, teach you I will. If Pokemon come out in battle even briefly, some EXP points it gets. At top of list, put weak Pokemon. Switch in battle quick. This way, weak Pokemon strong become. Switch training. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer? If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. You mean TV? Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. Can I challenge the gym without going to the Sprout Tower? Yes, I can. They don't stop me. Hello? Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give you some advice. Believe me, if you believe, a championship dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Yeah, I know. Chikorita is weak to almost every gym leader here. And there's the Pokemart. I saw a wiggly tree up ahead. If you touch it, it squirms and dances. Cool. When you first catch a Pokemon, it may be weak, but it will eventually grow to be strong. It's important to treat Pokemon with love. Pokemon can hold items like potion and antidotes, but they don't appear to know how to use man-made items. What do you sell? Okay, mail. Oh, mail was a feature. Yeah, because it's a held item. Like you can make your Pokemon hold mail and then trade it to your friend and write a message. I think it's from a set number of words in game. You can't just write anything, I think. And these items, X defend, X attack, X speed, 1 BTL, 1 battle. So you can use them in battle to temporarily raise the Pokemon stat. These are pretty useful and speedrunners do use them, but I will not, and they're very expensive. Let's see who lives here. She uses the names of her favorite things to eat. For the nicknames she gives to her Pokemon, I mean. I call my Pidgey Strawberry. Oh wait, they have a radio. Can I listen to it? Yeah. Oak's Pokemon Talk. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk with me, Mary. Growlithe may be seen around Route 37. Growlithe's looks in water is groovy. Hoot Hoot may be seen around Route 36. Hoot Hoot's undeniably kind of groovy. Zubat may be seen around Route 30. Zubats, wiggly and slickly, suave and debonair. Magnemite may be seen around Route 39. Magnemite's evolution must be brightening. Rattata may be seen around Route 42. Rattatas, sure addictively exciting. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon channel. Okay. Okay, no, 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 I'm done. That was his radio show. Okay. I can leave the city through here. I will challenge the gym leader, but yeah, okay, this is Route 36. An odd tree is blocking the way to Goldenrod City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. Wah, hey! I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. And yeah, here's the tree. So this is a roadblock. How about this way, I wonder? Don't you wonder who'd make something like this? And why? Something like what? Did you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Alf. Okay, the ruins of Alf. This place fascinated me as a kid. Mystery Stone Panel Chamber. Ruins of Alf Research Center. The authority on the ruins of Alf. The ruins are about 1500 years old, but it's not known why they were built or by whom. There are odd patterns drawn on the walls of the ruins. They must be the keys for unraveling the mystery of the ruins. Ruins of Alf, visitors welcome. This place has a mystical quality to it. Feels sort of ethereal even. It's a replica of an ancient Pokemon. Okay, they're all the same. And okay, there are some people here. Ancient buildings are often tombs of kings, like the pyramids, for instance. So the pyramids are canon in the Pokemon world. Okay. What does it say? LHWALHW. Okay, probably nothing. Spots? Can I interact? No. This is a big room. There's nothing here. Oh, there will be. But yeah, not too exciting. Like, this place fascinated me as a kid, but it doesn't. The mystery is the mystery, you know? There isn't too much to this place. But I don't know, just something about this still. I like coming here, even if there isn't much to it. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. Scientists in the back are examining some newly found patterns. Recently, strange cryptic patterns have appeared. It's odd, they weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. Sure, I'm an archaeologist today. Patterns appeared on the walls. As a kid, I had no idea that these were letters, even though like it's so obvious now. It says escape. So there are several of these around here, and you're supposed to do what they tell you. So escape means you're supposed to use an escape rope. Do I have one? No. So I need to buy one or pick one up. I will come back to that. But here, stone panel I can do right now. So supposed to be an ancient Pokemon. What I do first is get the corners. And then go from there. What feels right. Which one? This, I think. Is it wrong? Is it supposed to be like this? No. Yeah, I think this is correct. This one or this one? If it's not one, it'll be the other. Yeah, I think it's this. Did I mess something up? Is it the eyes? Maybe these? No? Were the eyes correct the first time? Okay, yeah, that's done. There is a strange presence here. Okay, there is something now. B. Wild Unknown appeared. So yeah, Unknown are Pokemon that are very gimmicky. They only know hidden power for their move, and its type and power vary based on their IVs. IVs weren't really a thing, so some other hidden stats, I think. Were IVs a thing in this game? Maybe? I'm not sure. Individual values, like hidden stats you can't see. But anyway, they're like super weak Pokemon. They only get that one move. They're psychic types, and hidden power can be psychic type, but if it's not, it doesn't even get stab, which is the same type attack bonus. So every Pokemon you have has a type. So this is a water type, and bubble is water type move. When the move you use matches your type, it will give a boost to the move. I think it's 1.5x. So it is better to teach them the moves that are the same type as them. Yeah, hidden power for them is good if it's psychic type. It will say normal here. I think you can test this out by like using the hidden power on wild Pokemon to see what's super effective, what's resisted, and so on. But I will just catch this. In every game where Unknown is available, I try to catch all of them. So this was B, right? There are unknowns for every letter, so 26 there, and then an exclamation point and a question mark. But I'm not sure if those were available in this game or were they added in Generation 3. Why are you so hard to catch? You're an unknown. I should have tried using hypnosis. Oh my, that does a lot. And okay. Because different types of unknown exist, it is said that they must have a variety of abilities. They don't really. No. So here, unknown, psychic type. It only knows hidden power. And if I go into my Pokédex, picture shown here is B because it is the first unknown I've seen. So yeah, I could have gotten some other unknown to display on my Pokédex, but I think for any Pokemon, it'll always be the first variant you see. So some Pokemon may have male or female variants, but the one you see will be shown in this picture here. I mean, this one is kind of like a green, like the screen is different. You don't really see the colors, but in future games, if you find the shiny variant of a Pokemon before seeing the actual, like, regular version, the Pokedex will show the shiny version. I think I unlocked a bunch of unknown, or was it just B? A, okay. I think they have like different names too. A is supposed to be anger or angry. Let me switch to Kira. It's fine. I will probably catch unknown off screen. Like if I do, or maybe I'll come back for it later. I don't know. But if I go here now, Pokemon appeared in the ruins? That's incredible news. We'll need to investigate this. Oh, that's it? The strange Pokemon you saw in the ruins? They appear to be very much like the drawings on the walls there. That must mean there are many kinds of them. Really? That's it? Is unknown report not a thing in this game? Okay. There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. A Kabuto. It was a Kabuto. Gen 1 Pokemon, which is a fossil Pokemon. Ruins of Alph, a look and touch tourist site. Try the sliding stone panels. You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not using my chemistry degree. Ruins of Alph, East Entrance. First Cure Berry. Yes, that's what it's called. And we're back in Violet City. I will go to the gym. Let me heal my party. I wanna go take a look at Sprout Tower first. A bell sprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Sage Nico. Okay, yeah, horrible matchup. You're a grass type, I'm a water type. Hoot hoot. Hey, pirouette, go. Oh no, Bellsprout is a poison type itself, so poison is neutral. Yeah, because poison resists poison and grass is weak to poison, so it cancels out. But hey, I resist grass, so that's good. I was thinking I usually always name my Spinarak or Ariados Arachne. That's the name I kind of wanted to use, but then I decided against it. Should I keep Pirouette or change the name when I get to the name raider? Where is the name raider? Goldenrod City? Oh yeah, I should be equipping the berries. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I should be taking you out faster now. Oh my god, that did nothing. Get a crit, please. Mm-hmm. Picking Cyndaquil would have made this fight so easy. You know, I want to see what type of hidden power you have. We stand guard in this tower. Here, we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. Say ciao. First of flying or psychic type hidden power or fire. That would be great, please. It didn't say super effective. It is neutral though, and that did like quite a bit of damage, so oh. Am I actually using a known? I guess I am. If I don't use a known, I'm just wasting EXP here. But I could have an unknown. Like, who uses an unknown in a playthrough? So why not? You can play Pokemon however you want. Pirouette to the front to gain some EXP. All living beings coexist through cooperation. We must always be thankful for this. Ghastly, please? Okay, you. I haven't caught one yet. And you're kind of scary, actually. You have good attacks, especially early on. This is where I catch a Rattata. Okay. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. Tandemos? I don't know. I think of teeth when I think of Rattata. X accuracy, okay. Ghastly! You have very high special attack, but ghost type moves are physical in this game. Okay. What do I do? Normal type moves don't affect you. An unknown is weak to ghost type moves. Because unknowns. Crasher? I wanna catch one. Even though your final evolution requires trading. It's fine. A Haunter is still good. Aww. Yeah, you're not like super strong in this game because you will get like cool ghost type moves, but they will count as physical, but your special stat is like super high, not your physical attack stat. So, I don't know. Wake up, Crasher. At least I can't be paralyzed since I'm already asleep. No, no, no! Hey, can I just... Yay! Huntykins! It wraps its opponent in its gas-like body. I forgot to read, weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Huntykins does fit. Yeah, when I can't be creative, I just use trainer names from future games or past games, but in this case, Chantal from Gen 5, because you will forever be a haunter. Centible's PC. Okay, so my party is full. I need to get rid of Hoothoot. I'm not using Hoothoot. Maybe I will give a name to Unknown, because why not? Why not? Oh, maybe I should have gone back. Sway like the leaves in the wind. Sage Edmund. Ooh. Okay, Scary Face lowers their speed. Should I use a potion on an unknown? I'm still not sure if I will be using it. Why should I care about their sappiness? That is so mean. Pirouette did level up though. I'm already faster, so scary face isn't needed. What if it gets a crit? Do you only know Vine Whip? I don't knock you out, do I? Oh my god, yeah, such a horrible. Okay, I get the crit. Yay. I need to go back. Hey, Haunter will be a poison type, so. Yes, you are. Can I? Oh, what? Yo, Meredy, how are you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. I promise things will be different. Route 30 is where I'll be. Give me a shout when you come. Alright, later. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can't go off to that side. And okay, this is the top floor. I will come back really quickly. Yeah, so the PC system here is horrible because there is no move Pokemon option, I think. Or, okay, there is. But yeah, I need to deposit a Pokemon. Like, this, once you're used to the ones from the future games, from Gen 3 onwards, those are so convenient. But anyway, I want to deposit Hoothoot. And I want to withdraw Ghastly. Chantal, you're level 5. I will put you in the front. And I did get that call from youngster Joey, so I want to fight him before the day rolls over. I think this is like a 24-hour thing or like the current day thing, and yeah, it is pretty late actually. So I don't know. I want to fight him while I still have the option because I will be deleting phone numbers in the future. I don't know if I'll delete Joey's number. Like, he's so iconic. Hello, Joey. I've been waiting. Let's battle now. Rattata. Okay. Well, you can't do anything to Chantal. But can Chantal do anything to you? No. Okay, yeah, Lick is a ghost type move, ineffective against normal types, so. Hey, fight my own Rattata. Let's see who's the top percentage here. Oh, you did use Tail Whip, so. Oh my god, yeah, my defense is lowered. Crit, crit, crit. Not you, please. Get a low roll. Get a low roll, please. Okay, thank you. Because attacks do have a randomness factor, so that's where the high roll and low roll comes in. Even the same move won't do the same damage always. Like, there is the base power, but yeah, some randomness. Anyway, thank you for the money. Anyway, I'm back. I fought Joey and then some other Pokemon in the grass, so Chantal is level 6 now. I will still put Chantal up front, not Heath. Maybe Unknown is the better fit for their Pokemon. Yeah, I will do that. And I did pick up the item from here, and Sage who? I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Sage Jin wants to battle. Bellsprout. You guys all have Bellsprout. I need to find one for that trade too because I'd like to keep one myself. Growth raises your attack. Oh, special attack. I think it raises attack and special attack in the future. Like, some moves do get updated. In future generations. Anyway, you are level 6 though. And why are you using Growth? Vine Whip is a physical attack in the future games, but not here. It's special. So your Growth was... Oh, Growth was raising your special attack. Right. I'm confused. My training is incomplete. Maybe Chantal should be at the front. The Elder Sage gem lights even pitch black darkness. Sage Neil. Such a normal name. That did so little. Because you're using your attack and not special attack. And Lick would be a physical attack regardless. Okay, I should switch. I resist that. Tackle because that is neutral. Okay, Chantal's level 7. Kira's level 10. Sage Neil was defeated. It is my head that is bright. Who should I lead with? Unknown has low HP. But... let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Sage Troy wants to battle. And you're level 7. The levels are going up. Okay, I figured that was a crit. That is scary. Oh, you won the speed tie this time, okay. You have another? Yeah, I have no idea what type my hidden power is. I want to test it out. Foresight would let you hit ghost types with a normal type move and vice versa. I don't know if that effect is present in this generation here. It'll just identify Pokemon trying to raise their evasion, so you can hit them for sure. What type is my hidden power? Normal? Can it be normal? I don't think so. Sage Troy was defeated. Yes, your trust is real. Yeah, I seem to be left at 1 HP a lot. That is trust. Who to lead with? Chantal again? I don't know, I am a bit scared. What? You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Yeah, that's him. I treat my Pokemon super kindly. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Okay, Silver used an escape rope, and that's what this is, right? Yeah, I will be using that, but not here. An escape rope lets you instantly exit a dungeon. It'll send you back to the entrance, but oh, can I interact with it? That looks like a nice painting. Okay, no. Hello. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Sage Lee. Can I paralyze you with a lick? I could try hypnotizing, but I feel like this is more reliable. Or not. Come on. Okay, let me try hypnosis once. Then I will switch out if it doesn't work. Okay. Stay asleep, please. Get a crit, Chantal. I could have switched. Don't wake up. But yeah, that was like a lot of turns of sleep, and I probably can't take you out with this lick either. Yeah, oh my god. Chantal, come on. I was trying to give you the full EXP, but you wanted none of it, I guess. This is risky. Am I faster? Because I want the EXP. Yeah, I should switch. Why didn't I heal a no? Yeah, I do have a lot of faith in everything going my way, I guess. Does Tackle do more or Razor Leaf? Razor Leaf should be quad resisted though, so yeah, I shouldn't try that. Yeah, I assumed there was one Hoot Hoot at least. You don't have a flying type move, do you? You might. I'm weak to flying types. Yeah, but you're using Tackle, which is also stab for you. Yeah, I'm not switching out because I want to give all of the EXP to not Kira because Kira will be useless in the gym. Um, Crasher? Oh my god, that did nothing. Come on, Crasher. Ah, excellent. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. Thank you. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places, but to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. Joey, what? Yo, Merity, how are you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. Okay, sure. There's like 15 minutes left in the day. Yeah, I will go battle Joey, sure. Hi, Joey. Thanks for the money. A Bellsprout. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vine at the object. I do have a name for you. It is from Nikki because that side quest was really something. I don't know. And I might treat you. I'm not sure. I will have to catch another one and then I will compare which one I like least, and that one's getting traded for the Onyx. Okay, I will quickly take on the gym. Flying type. So yeah, Chantal is no. They're usually normal flying types. So yeah, unknown and Crasher. Let me see if you are good enough to face Faulkner. Birdkeeper Abe. Spearow, normal flying type. So yeah, Chantal would have been useless there. You don't have a ghost type hidden power, do you? Still neutral, I think. Oh, Unknown's taking hits. A Geodude would have been perfect for this gym. I should have caught one. This can't be true. Yeah, I totally didn't run back to the Pokemon Center. No, who are you? The keyword is guts. Abilities don't exist here. those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on. Yes, Guts raises your attack if you have a status condition, but that does not exist in this game, Birdkeeper Rod. And the Pidgey fainted. Another Pidgey. Okay. Ah. I will quickly, I don't know, I have some errands to take care of. I'm totally not going back to the Pokemon Center. That would be, like, who does that? I'm back from my super important errands, and look, I am the gym leader. Anyway, I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon gym leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Okay? I'm pretty sure my hidden power is not electric type, so I don't know, you don't have to worry about that. This Pokemon is illegal, by the way. Level 9. A Pidgeotto. I think you evolve at level 18. You're not supposed to be a Pidgeotto at level 9. There are several of these throughout all Pokemon games, but I don't know, this one is always like you're not supposed to be a Pidgeotto at level 9. It's fine, it's fine. So I can get a safe switch in to who? Crasher? What will Crasher do though? Come on, come on. Good, good Crasher. Bubble won't do much, but it's asleep. Okay. I should just keep bubbling. Yeah, see? That was the way to go. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Thank you for the money. Zephyr Badge raises the attack power of Pokemon. So this is an older mechanic. I don't think newer Pokemon games do this anymore, called the Badge Boost. It does actually raise your Pokemon's attack. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have it, anytime. Here, take this too. Mud Slap. It's Mud Slap, isn't it? By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can be used only once. Yeah, it's a ground type move. 20 base power lowers the opponent's accuracy, I think. Why is the flying type gym leader giving me a ground type move? I don't know. Your Pokemon were supposed to use Mud Slap though. They weren't using that on me. It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it is both defensive and offensive. So here's my party for now, and the first gym badge. So yeah, this is what the badge look like. All the gym badges look different, and yeah, this is a cool feature, I think. Anyway, I will save now, and in the next episode, I will try to get the second gym badge. So that is the plan, getting one gym badge per episode. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye!